So I feel it's time that we get into the review of the Tubro T3 from Yankee Hills. Give you my good, bad, and just opinion all the way around. Let you know why I believe it is one of the better beginner suppressors. All right, so before we get into it, just show the bolt is locked back, no source of ammunition, and we're good to go. Next, let's get into the unboxing of the Tubro T3. Now, the Tubro T3, you're going to get it in this configuration, not this color, unless Yankee Hills does something different. This is just OD green, Cerakote, sandblasted, Cerakoted it myself. Boom, but it is going to come in this configuration with the QD mount, your flash, your muzzle device. It's going to have a QD adapter as well. You may get a flash hider, you may get a comp. They just throw whatever they have in there. It is what it is. You're going to get 2 wrenches. One wrench is just kind of a brass wrench to be able to take these off. I'll talk about that a little bit later. And the other one has is kind of the same thing, has a hook like this, a little bit more of an armor's wrench. You your old muzzle device off and put their muzzle device on so you can do this with it. You're going to get some paperwork, you're going to get some stickers. Going over the specs of the Tubro T3 from Yankee Hills. In this configuration, it is 6.5 inches long, just like this, with the Phantom QD mount on the back end of it. It comes in at what they're claiming 12.8 ounces, just like this. I did not weigh it when I first got it. Right now, this is weighing 13.25 ounces. So it's 13.25 ounces. Not too bad. It is a dedicated 5.56 can. Minimum barrel length is 10 inches. Decibel rating is getting down to 134 decibels on a 14.5 inch barrel gun. That's pretty good. I figured it was probably going to be a 16 inch barrel at that decibel rating, but that is their claim, not mine. It's going to be a little bit louder on this 11.5, 12 inch barrel. It is made from 17.4 stainless steel. It has a 718 Inconel blast baffle inside for durability and longevity of this rugged suppressor. It is full auto rated. It does come with a 1 3/8 by 24 thread pitch on the very back right here, and that's where you can get this to come apart. I don't have my wrenches out here, and I don't have it to be able to come apart, but you can take this off and use what they're calling the hub adapter. It has a hub threads on the back of this. So you guys can put a Xeno or a Plan B or something like that on the back end of this. You can use their new mounting device, whatever you guys want. You can use a rum. I've had the rum on here before, whatever. You guys can do whatever you want. Take this off and do what you want. You guys can put a Kurz adapter on the back end of this, taking off this Phantom QD adapter mount, which is going to get your length, overall length, down to 5.5 inches, 5.6 inches, and it's going to take your weight to about 12.5 ounces. Your diameter is 1.56 inches, and overall, guys, don't think this is a bad investment for a first-time suppressor owner. Now, their muzzle devices are not cheap. Not a big deal. It's something you're going to have to deal with in the suppressor world. Muzzle devices are going to be expensive. You're looking at $60 to $200 for muzzle devices. Your adapters are going to be anywhere from $100 to $250, somewhere up to $300, all depending on what muzzle device and what adapter you want to go with. But once you go with it, you guys are set. You guys can keep going as long as it has the 1 3/8 by 24 or the hub threads on the back of it. You guys can change those out. Now, comparing this to like a Tubro T2 or a Resonator K or a K-Can or whatever, I cannot contest to that. I've never shot one of those. I can't say this is just as quiet or better or this, that, or the other. Now, what I can say is this does a very good job. And a lot of the videos you guys are going to see being ran in, that if the mic is in front of this, the sound suppression downrange is very well. If the mic is off to the side of this, you guys can hear the crack still. So take it for what it's worth. It's all in mic placement, and it is a decent can for what it is. Now, Yankee Hills claims that these new baffles are designed to have less back pressure in your gun, which is perfectly fine. I don't have any issues with it, but I also have an adjustable gas block. Now, my Foxtrot mic did not come with an adjustable gas block. I went ahead and put a new gas block on it. It's an Aero Precision, and it gives me little clicks to be able to adjust it. Foxtrot mic only has like a 3-setting gas block, so I went with something a little bit different. On the Tubro T3, I think it is a great investment if you're a first-time buyer. Right now, at this time, at the end of 2023, these are running about $550. Your tax stamp's another $200. Your tax on the product, all the other good junk, you're going to be right at about the $800 to get one of these. But if you do something like a truss, it's going to be even more. Especially if you go through like silencer shop, they're going to set you up the truss. I think it's like $125 right now to do a complete truss. But then you can do like have your wife, your kids, so on and so forth on there. So if you pass away, this trust owns this, not you, which is very cool. They can use it, and it doesn't just go to the estate, back to the government. I believe this is a very good suppressor for a beginner. I enjoy it for a beginner. Now I'm new to suppressors. This is my second can I have. I only have 2 cans. We have 2 more in jail right now. They're certified. We're just waiting for the ATF to say, come pick them up, and we can go pick them up. Hopefully it's not another 8 months like this one and the Alaskan was, but I'm suspecting it's going to be. If it is, no big deal. We're also looking at doing getting another suppressor. That one, by the time I'm done, depending on which one I get, they're $50. There's $50 difference between that suppressor. I'm kind of leaning towards maybe just doing a dedicated 5.56 can. I also want to do the Yankee Hills Fat Cat can. Just kind of use that to compare this to. Elliot Farrell Lead Farms, he has a video out of where he has done a review on the Tubro T3, comparing it to the Fat Cat, and says they're about the same, but the Fat Cat just barely has a better tone to it. So I wanted to compare for myself. And not only that, I like the thickness of it, I like the shortness of it, and I like the fact that the flash hider is a cat's ass if I want to go with that. That's probably what I'm going to go with. Let me know what you guys think of the Tubro T3 if you have one. If this is a review that you're trying to help make a decision if it's one you want to buy. If you're new to suppressors and you have any questions, I'll do my best to answer them. Leave a comment in the comments down below. If I can't answer them, I'll try to get you in the right direction. I can't answer every question on everything I have, but I'll do my best. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of Yankee Hills and the Tubro T3. Whether you guys have one, if you guys have a Tubro T2. If you think this sounds better than your Tubro T2 or your old Turbo, your K can or your Fat Cat or whatever, I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Love to start a discussion, and get down in the comments and let me know what you guys think. I'd appreciate that. If you like what you watch, give me a like, subscribe. Feel free to follow me on social medias. Check around. You'll see me Instagram, Facebook, full30.com, Gunstreamer, lots of others. Thanks for the breeze with me, guys. See you next time. Weighing in at what they're claiming. Oh, someone was over there. Bust a cap and Sasquatch's ass.